If you feel lost in life, I just want to tell you it's gonna be okay. I think in my life I have experienced feeling lost. I'm 21 now, and I didn't think I was gonna get to where I'm at right now. When I was 18, 17, 16, I was like, oh, when you're 21, you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna be so like you're just gonna get it. You're gonna get a good job, and you're gonna make it in life. Like you're gonna have it all together, right? And I think that's what just what society wants us to believe. They want us to believe that you should have this at a certain goal. You should have this job at a certain goal. You should be married at a certain time. This is what you should be like at this certain time. And if you're not like that, then you're like an outcast, right? I think a lot of times in my life, my friends have made fun of me because I've not gotten like my license at a certain time. I've not gotten this thing at a certain time. And the funny thing is, like, our lives, it's like a little timetable, right? It's a timeline. Like, we go through so much in our lives. I met this camper at my camp that I worked at. He's 15, and like he acts like he's like 25 because of his life is so dramatic and so like it was so traumatic that it changed him. Like someone who's 21 may be different from someone who's 18. I met a lot of 18-year-olds who are smarter than me, who are more knowledgeable than me, who feel like they experience more, and it's probably because I have. Your age doesn't determine what you'd be like. Like your age, I think age is just a number as I get older. When you get older in your 20s and 22, 23, you're the same person as you were when you were 16. You just think a little differently. Like when I was 16, I was like, when I'm 30, I'm just gonna be this like different dude. But like you're the same person. You just look older. If you change, but your value system doesn't change. And I just want to encourage whoever's listening. You don't have to have it figured out. As you go into high school, after high school, like you don't have to have this job that's gonna change your life forever. Like our interests change, stuff changes, situation changes. Like you may have a parent die, you may have a sister die, you may have like a sibling that's gonna change your life. Like you can't just find this perfect job. Like life changes, people change. I'm looking back at my life and looking at all these people that I've been friends with, and like, where am I heading and where are they heading, and comparing myself to them and comparing their lives to my life. But like we have to remember that our lives are completely different than the next person's. And don't compare yourself to other people and what they're doing, because we're all at different points in our lives and in our journeys. Like I spent 9 months working with developmental disability adults. I cleaned them, bathed them, washed them, dressed them, and that was tough. And I don't think a lot of people would have done that at my age. And that grew me, and I'm trying to reflect on that. And but yeah, I just want to say like you're not alone. Like you're not alone. Like if you're feeling lost right now, like you're not alone. I think we are alone all the time. Like we keep looking at like, oh, that guy's on YouTube, he's 21, he's so young, he's making millions. You just gotta look at your life and be like, this is where I am, this is what I have, and this is how I'm gonna grow. Because if you just look at the other person and be like, wow, they're amazing, look at me, like you're not gonna get anywhere. Like you gotta get better. You gotta be getting better every single day. Be 1% better. Whether it's reading a book, learning how to draw, learning how just picking an activity, reading books and like getting knowledge to help grow you, and taking a lot of jobs, meeting new people. Life's all about connections, right? So, if you talk to this person, they could get you into this job, and like it doesn't matter where you go, because like You think someone in their 60s knew what they were gonna do in their 20s? I don't think so. I think they had a career that they got to pick, but then it got completely changed because situations or life circumstances. I don't think someone in their 60s would think that's where they would be when they're 20. Like, I don't think if they asked their 20-year-old self, is this the way you think it would be? I think the 60-year-old would be like, no, I grew a lot. And I think the older we get, the more we realize, like, life is changing. Life is, like, when I was, like, man, if you guys are 12 watching this, like, or I don't even know, younger, like, life is different when you're 12. Life is different when you're 15. Like, with the older you get, the more you're aware of, like, the world and life and people. Yeah, so keep going. You got this.